In 1908, 27-year-old Helen Keller visited New Jersey and gave testimony to the state legislature, calling for the establishment of a state agency to remove and to improve the living conditions of the blind. The New Jersey Commission for the Blind and Visually Impaired was established in 1910 by order of the New Jersey State Legislature and is a division of the State Department of Human Services, making it not only one of the oldest continually operating agencies in New Jersey state government, but also in the United States. The agency's mission is to promote and provide services in the areas of education, employment, independent living, and eye health through informed choice and partnership with persons who are blind, deafblind, or visually impaired, their families, and the community. The Commission's service and programs are designed to enable consumers to achieve full inclusion and integration in society through success in employment, independent living, and social self-sufficiency. The Commission's staff are committed to providing a full array of consumer-centered services with the goal of making it possible for the estimated 259,000 blind, deafblind, and severely visually impaired New Jersey residents to have the opportunity to use their talents, strengths, and abilities to achieve their full potential. To that end, the Commission also works diligently to promote access to community resources to facilitate academic, economic, recreational, and social equality for the people. It has been their mission to serve for 110 years. My relationship with the Commission goes back well more than 30 years. From my early days at Paper Mill, the Commission was instrumental in helping us build our audience for blind and low vision adults and children. As we instituted sensory seminars and audio description, they not only helped us spread the word about the program, but invited us to speak at their conferences and other gatherings to build the awareness of these services, since this was the first time that they were being offered in our state. Since that time, the Commission continues to be an advocate and resource of our cultural community as they make their programs and facilities accessible. Pam Gaston does an excellent job in reaching out to the community to inform them about what programs are being offered by our field, and I have enjoyed working every moment these past 30+ years with you, Pam. Pam and Crystal Allen, they continue to be our advocates and wonderful ambassadors as members of our Cultural Access Network Project Committee. We thank the Commission for all of their support, for their ambassadorship, and helping to support our community's efforts in making arts accessible to the blind and low vision community. It is my pleasure to present this year's Leadership Award to Dr. Bernice Davis, Executive Director of the New Jersey Commission for the Blind and Visually Impaired. Dr. Davis.
It's so great to be here this afternoon. Thank you to all who ordered the beautiful day to celebrate this really great occasion. I just wanted to say to the Cultural Access Network, thank you for all of your great works. And also we know that people are behind those great works. So I just wanted to say to the partners and stakeholders and to the people that each and every day push for access, you have my greatest gratitude. And to John McEwen, thank you and the Cultural Access Network for selecting the New Jersey Commission for the Blind and Visually Impaired for this year's Leadership Award. It's a tremendous honor for the Commission to be recognized for our efforts to promote accessibility and inclusion for people who are blind, deafblind, and visually impaired. We believe that our consumers want and increasingly expect, as they should, to have opportunities to experience theater, museums, and other cultural activities as fully as their sighted peers. I was just speaking with someone in regards to language access, but it's all connected. Cultural access is also very powerful. There's beauty and levity in terms of offering someone, in addition to what we do at the commission, a lot of independent living skills, vocational skills. But once you have these basic needs really met, we also need that levity and beauty. We're more than just a skill set or into skill set building. So I just wanted to relay, we certainly recognize the empowerment for cultural access. Here in New Jersey, great strides have been made in accessibility for patrons who are blind, deafblind, and visually impaired. The Cultural Access Network, under John McEwen's leadership, has been instrumental in the implementation of audio description and other accessibility improvements that all resulted, excuse me, little froggy, go away, and other accessibility improvements that all result in improving the quality of life for people that our agency serves. The Commission is fortunate to have had the opportunity to establish and maintain a results-yielding partnership with the Cultural Access Network over many, many years, and we look forward to continuing to serve as a resource in support of the very important work that CAN does. And I would not like to end before thanking Pamela Gaston, Crystal Allen, who always make sure that not only the Cultural Access Network, but also cultural access is at the forefront for our staff, our consumers, and our stakeholders. So thank you for the phenomenal job that you have done and that you'll continue to do.
Dr. Davis. So is Heather Williams from Matheny still with us? Heather, would you mind coming up? So we have a special gift for you and the commission. And Heather Williams is with the Matheny Arts Access Program, and she's going to tell you a little bit about this most beautiful piece of art from one of the artists over at Matheny. So Heather, do you want to talk a little bit about the piece and the artist?
Sure. So this piece, called Scarlet, was made by one of our artists, Faith Stoltz, who is in her late 30s. And she is a woman with cerebral palsy who is nonverbal. And through our program, Stroke by Stroke, she worked with a facilitator to create this piece, which, I'm gonna cheat, took about 5 months from start to end. And through our program, all of our artists are able to have their work come to fruition. And she'll be so delighted that she gets to share her artwork with you. So thank you for what you do, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. This is a beautiful art piece. There's a square wooden frame, and there is a huge gold bow. And then the artwork is just really colorful, and there's lots of waves, wave-like texture on it with gold and blue and green and pink, and it's really beautiful. Thank you for this beautiful work of the heart. We'll treasure it.